Hey guys, we're back again. We're going to be doing another workout today. If you take a look at our today's plan, you'll see that we have a plank walk, dips, standing rows, curtsy lunge. Now that might be unfamiliar to some of you, but the curtsy lunge is another form of a lunge that you can do. We're going to be using a bar or a broomstick. You can see mine is standing up over there. We're going to be using it for a few of these exercises. So if you have one of those, if you want something a little heavier and you have maybe like a baseball bat or something like that that you can use, go for it. It can improve your workout a little bit, but you probably won't need it. Coming up after that is the good mornings. If you've never done good mornings before, this is a good hamstring workout. Flexibility, it'll be really good for you. Overhead press, and we have our 1 minute challenge. In a 1 minute challenge today, we'll be going back towards our first week of training that we were doing with our lunge vests. So if you already set a record for yourself there, or personal, you'll be taking the time now to see if you can beat that. And once again, obviously open to uploading any of your performances in your 1 minute challenge. And I'd love to see them, check them out, and see what your number is. So without further ado, let's get started. We're going to be starting with our plank walk. So our plank walk, if you have a chair that you can access, I'm going to be using this bench back here. I'm going to put my feet up on the bench, okay, like as if I was doing a push-up, and I'm going to walk my hands back in so my knees are bent, and then walk my hands out until my legs are straight again. Now, you want to make sure to do it the best that you can. If you need to, you can use your elbows if that makes it a little easier for you. You can go in as close as you need to or as far out as you can. If you can't go fully straight, that's okay. There's no problem with that, but we're going to do the best that we can personally to get the most effective exercise out of this. So without further ado, guys, let's get this started. I'm going to have my timer set. We're going to get our music going, and we're going to attack this right away. So first is plank walk. Let's get it going. Music first. There it is. And now we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Plank walks. Halfway there. Put my shirt down. There we go. 3 seconds. Time. All right, no big deal. Don't worry about your shirt coming a little undone there. You just make it front of your shirt to get in, and you won't have to worry about it anymore. Now, the next we have is dips. So you can use that same chair or that same bed or whatever it was you were just using, and you are going to put your arms on it, okay? And you are going to lower yourself slowly off the edge, up and down, for as many dips as we can get in that time. But you want a steady pace. You don't want to blast through these. You don't want to do them too fast, okay? You don't want to hurt your arms or anything. Take it slow. Do what you got to do. If you can go a little faster, go a little faster, okay? So it's going to look like this. Sitting on the bench. Going to lower myself down, off of it, up and down, okay? And it's not too bad because if I do get stuck at the bottom, all I have to do is, put my butt on the floor. And we're good to go. No big deal. So, we're gonna tackle this one next. Get it going. Or dips, or bench dips, however you wanna call them, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Steady pace the whole way. There we go. You can feel it in your triceps, okay? The back part of your arm. Opposite of the bicep. 2 and 1. Great job. Now, we're going to take this one a little further. We're going to grab onto our broomstick here. Okay, got my broomstick. If you need to, you can take the edge off. It's up to you. All right, I'm just gonna leave mine on. I shouldn't have too much problems with it. I just gotta be careful of my range here. It's got a little loop on the top, but it's no big deal. Easy for you guys to get a handle on this stuff because if you're inside a lot, you're not gonna have too much equipment, so this will work just fine. Okay, it's more or less just having the bar so that we can have form, or the broomstick so that we can have a form, and it gives you something to really track while you're doing your movement. Okay, keep you all in line. Now, our standing row. So our standing row, we're going to take a stance about shoulder width apart. We're going to lean forward, but when we lean forward, we're not rounding our back like this. Okay, keeping our back straight. We're going to look forward. I'm looking at a door now. It's going to take me to the outside of our house. Hands about shoulder width apart, and I'm going to raise or row the bar or the broomstick up to my stomach. Now, when I do this, I'm not pulling with my hands, okay? And I'm not pulling just with my shoulders up here. What you want to really do is feel like you're moving your elbow behind you. Now, I know that sounds a little weird, but you want to move your elbow behind you. So when you do it, you should feel the tightness right in your side here, okay, in your lat, and you're going to squeeze your elbow back, okay? As if you're trying to do tug of war with someone with one arm, and you're pulling back, okay, to make this really tight back here. All right, so I'm standing, shoulder width apart, got my arms, I lean forward. Okay, right just above my belly button. And when the broomstick touches your stomach, you can pull tight here, okay? And you squeeze your stomach muscles, your abs, make them tight, and you'll get extra contraction at the end. So, ready? Let's do this. Standing rows, guys. Let's attack this one together. 3, 2, 1, go! Squeezing those back muscles. There we go. Good. 10 seconds left. Time. Okay. Not bad for the first try. You know, just sweeping that one along. Anyways, let's move on to our curtsy lunge. Now, our curtsy lunge. Have you ever seen back in older movies or in royalty, right? A lot of times there was a curtsy that was done. One leg goes behind the other when they bow, right? That's called a curtsy. Now, with my broomstick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to alternate which hand I'm holding my broomstick, okay? The broomstick will kind of stay by itself for a while, but what you want to do is alternate hands as you do your curtsy lunge. So when I do my curtsy lunge and I'm going with my right leg behind, I'm going to hold on with my right hand, just like this, okay? Because if I'm holding on just with this side, I'm not going to have the balance to maintain here, right? So when I move that leg, lunge down, touch my knee, come back up. I'm going to switch, go to the other side. Lunge, back up. Okay? Of course, we don't want to step on anything. So just be careful if you're in a house, you have a little bit of space. All right, I'm gonna move my weights out of the way here. A little bit of weights in the way. There we go, make sure I don't hurt myself. Okay, so make sure you get your knee, touch the ground, come back up, alternate, go to the other side. Good? Got it. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Ooh, ready? There we go. There we go. There we go. We're doing great. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Awesome job. Now, we're gonna move on and do our next one. Now, our next exercise is going to be good mornings. Now, good mornings, you're gonna put this on your shoulders here, okay? Just like if you were relaxing, hanging out with friends, you know, with a broomstick over your back. I don't know why you would, but that's what, you know, some people roll like that. Anyways, we're gonna get this going. You're going to take your feet, once again, shoulder width apart, and you're gonna bend your knees a little bit. You're gonna lean forward. And what you're going to do is you're going to let your backside slide backwards, okay? So, not so much bending your knees like a squat like this, but you're gonna get a little bit of a bend, and you're going to move your backside out. And when you do that, okay, you're gonna feel the stretch right here in the backside of your leg, your hamstring. So, once you have your knees bent, just a little bit, you see mine bent a little bit, I'm going to start to move my bottom out. And if I'm doing that, I'm stretching right here. If I bring it in, I don't really feel a stretch. But as my bottom starts to move out past my legs, I'm going to feel this. It's going to get really tight. You guys might even be able to see it as my hamstring starts to engage and my leg right there. All right? So you're going to go all the way down. As far as you can here. Back up. Okay, back up. Back up. All right. So that's gonna be our good mornings. Make sure you keep your back straight there. Okay, don't arch your back so that you're leaning over and you have this big hunch. All right. That's why the broomstick is here. Broomstick is here so that you keep your arms and everything straight. Okay. So let's do this really well. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's do some good mornings. Broomstick. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. There you go. Awesome. Yep. There we go, you should feel that stretch. If you don't feel that stretch, gotta lean forward. Get that bottom back. Awesome. Good morning. Good morning to you. All right, so our next one is going to be our overhead press. Now, overhead press, we have something very, very light here when we do our overhead press. Okay, your stick, your broomstick is going to be in front of you, or your bar. You're going to take your hands, keep them in just enough so that your elbows are in front of you. Now, some people like to go really, really wide, but now my elbows are behind me, so I'm not going to get the same lift as I normally would. So I'm going to bring my arms in, okay, just outside my shoulders. So my shoulders are about here. I'm going to bring it just enough, okay, so my elbows are still in front when I hold the bar, and I'm going to lift up, okay, and down. Okay? I'm going to bring it to the top of my chest, and then extend my arms as far as I can upwards. Alright? So, we're going to keep that going for 30 seconds. You can get a little bit of speed on that, guys, especially if your bar or your broomstick is not that heavy. Okay, this is made of like a plastic, so it's not that heavy. If I had a wooden one, it would be a little heavier. Okay, anyways, let's get it going. No time to waste. 3, 2, 1. Overhead press, let's go. There we go. Don't hurt yourself in the face, please. Normally you would call this a military press. But since we got our broomstick, there you go. We're gonna call it just what we want. Alright, see, got a little bit of shoulder work there, okay? Get a little bit of a burn, nothing major. And last but not least, excuse me. Last but not least, we would have our 1-minute challenge. So, all in all, guys, that is going to be our full routine for today. If we take our 30-second break, we're going to come back and we're gonna attack this all back to back to back to back to back. Now remember, it's okay if you don't exactly remember the next one. I'm gonna run back and we're gonna, hey, what's the next one, right? Take the 2 seconds, get yourself together, get your bearings together so that you can jump right into the next one. I'm gonna set our timer for 3 minutes and we're gonna attack this as full speed, strong as we can, guys. Come back 30 seconds after your water break. I'll see you then. And I'm back. So that's your 30-second break. We're getting back to it. Plank walk first, then dips, then standing rows, curtsy lunges, guys. Good mornings, overhead press. Let's get it going. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Walking it out. There we go. Fantastic. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Dips. There we go. Steady. Steady. 10 seconds left. Woo! Grab our stick here. We got our standing rows, feet apart. Get those elbows back. Contract the shoulders or your shoulder blades and your back muscles. Squeeze. Next, let's do it. Curtsy lunge. Here we go. There we go. Sometimes the room's gonna move a little bit, but that's okay. Make it work just for a little bit of stability. There we go. Next, moving on. Good mornings, let's do this. Over our back. There we go. Got it. Last but not least, overhead press. Bring the arms in. There we go. Press it up. You can do 1 per second. That's awesome. Get 30 of these in. You'll feel the burn. Nice, not bad. Time. So, my broomstick back, nobody gets hurt. Don't you move. Alright, so we've got 30 seconds, guys. Come back for after another break, and we're gonna attack the last set of this. Okay, for 3 minutes. Give me what you got. Grab that water, get hydrated, head right back. See you in a second. All right, last set coming up. Let's get to it. Plank walks into dips and standing rows, guys. All right, let's attack this. Let's do it our best. It's our last set. Give it all you got. No energy to waste. There we go. There we go. Dips. There we go. Let's get those dips. Come up. Standing rows. Get that bar. All right. Curtsies. There we go. Bang my knee on concrete. Here we go. 2 seconds and bam. Next one. Good morning. There we go. Bottom extended back. Overhead press, let's do it. Last one. Let's try to do 1 per second. There we go. Time. Awesome! Now, let me put my broomstick over here. Get out of the way. Stroke maker. So, now that we finished up our exercises, we need to talk about our 1 minute challenge. Now, our 1 minute challenge is Lunge Fest. Now, we did the Lunge Fest the first day, I believe, of the first week. It is a 1 minute challenge. You get as many lunges as you can, okay, in that 1 minute time. However, there is no jump switching, okay? We're not doing jump lunges, so you can't do this. All right, you need to come fully back up to a standing position before you go for the next one. All right, so we're looking to see how many you can do. We have a video of you doing 60 of them in a minute. Link that video, I wanna see it. But until next time, guys, enjoy yourselves, have a good evening, stay safe, and be one day stronger. I'll see you next time.